Hello, my name is Sash. Today I will guide you to standing yoga poses, only 30-second challenge. Let's start with first pose. It's mountain pose, Tadasana. Do inhale, arms up, reach in the sky. On exhale, place your hands with open palms closer to your body. Make sure that you keep your feet together. Little bit your big toes separate, but make sure that your heels are connected together. Close your eyes, feel the space around you, keep the balance and breathe. So that's our first pose for today, mountain pose. Connect your mind with your body, relax. On inhale, hands up, hands on Namaste in front of our chest. Our next pose, it's tree pose. So start shifting your weight into your left foot and keep the inner foot firm on the floor as you bend the right knee. So you can place your right foot below your left knee, reach arms up and spread them in the air. Stay here for a few seconds. Keep your eyes open. Don't forget to breathe. Hands on Namaste. Bring both feet together. Now let's do the opposite side. Reach the left foot below the knee. Place there. And inhale. Reach the arms up in the sky. And breathe. That was our tree pose, VRKSASANA. After this pose, we will do half-bound lotus pose. Make sure that you follow my instructions so you don't lose the balance during the half-bound lotus pose. Hands on Namaste, bring both feet together. Now slowly bend the right knee. Raise your right foot and place the right heel as high as you can on the front of the left hip or thigh. The sole of the right foot should be facing the sky. Grab with your left hand your right foot and your right hand goes at the back and reach your left elbow. So let's stay in this position for about 30 seconds. Hold your right foot with the left hand, and then with your right hand, reach forward and slowly place the right hand on the floor. When we touch the floor, you can put both hands on the floor and press your head towards your knee. Stay here for a few seconds. If you feel dizzy, come out from this pose. If not, stay here at least 30 seconds. Let's put our head up slowly. And then we will do the other side. Before that, shake your left leg, then right leg. So let's do the opposite side. So bend your left knee, grab with your right hand your left foot, and with the left hand grab your right elbow. Stay here for a few seconds. Then reach with your left hand forward and slowly place your left hand on the floor. Make sure that you don't lose the balance. If you do, come out from this pose and start from the beginning. When you reach with your left hand, then place the right hand on the floor and press your head towards your knee. Stay in this position for a few seconds. When you're done with this pose, then lift up your head and your body and put both feet together. That was half-bound lotus pose. Shake your left leg, then shake your right. Always do a little bit stretching. Now place both feet together. We will do half standing pose. Reach your arms up in the air. Inhale. On exhale, spread them on the side and try to touch the floor. For the beginners, I recommend to place your hands right above your ankles. Make sure that your back and your legs are straight. If you can reach the floor, that's good for you. Spread your fingers and stay here for a few seconds. Half standing forward bend. Our next pose is going to be intense side stretch pose. First inhale, hands up in the air, namaste. Exhale. So step right foot forward, 3 to 4 feet apart. Left foot is open on 45 degrees or 90 degrees. Inhale, hands up in the air. Slowly bend forward and grab your elbows at the back. Stay here for a few seconds. Right foot is out of the right degrees, toes pointing towards short edge of the mat. When we're done with this pose, on inhale, lift up your body, shake your hands. Let's do the opposite. Step back with your right foot. Left foot is straight, right 90 degrees. The right foot is on 45 degrees. Grab the elbows at the back, bend forward, and look some spot in front of you. Stay here in this pose for 30 seconds. After this pose, we will do warrior pose, warrior 3 pose. So let's go back in the middle of our mat. Inhale, hands up in the air, namaste. Slowly step the left foot back into a high lunge position. Reach the arms forward, parallel to the ground and parallel to each other, and make sure that your palms facing each other. So arms and leg are in the same line. Stay here for a few seconds. When you're done with this pose, you can place your hands in front of you and bring both feet together. And then inhale, hands up in the air, namaste, hands on namaste. Let's do the opposite side. We will step the right foot back into a high lunge position, hands on namaste. Reach the arms forward parallel to the ground and parallel to each other, and stay aligned with your arms and your leg. If you lose a balance, just put your hands in front of you. You can stay here for a few seconds and then bring both feet together. Again, inhale, hands up in the air, hands on namaste. Our next pose is a triangle pose. So step your feet apart, 3 to 4 feet apart. Then inhale, hands up in the air. On exhale, hands down, grab your left big toe with your left hand and reach the right arms up in the air. Make sure that your heels are aligned and your right foot is open on 45 degrees. So this is triangle pose. If you cannot reach your big toe, you can place your left hand on your ankle. Now swap the hands. We will do revolved triangle pose. Place your right hand closer to your left foot and reach the left arms up in the air. Left arm in the air, right arm down. When we're done, bring both hands together and let's go up. Inhale, arms up in the air, namaste. Exhale, bring both feet together. Now step forward with your right foot. Align your heels. Inhale, hands up in the air. Exhale, hands down. Right foot, big toe, grab the big toe. Left arm up in the air. Reach the sky. Triangle pose. Stay here for a few seconds. Swap the hands. So left hand should be on the floor closer to the right foot. And we will reach with your right arm up in the air. Revolve triangle pose. Our next pose is going to be wide leg forward. Inhale, hands up in the air, namaste. Bring both feet together. Let's stand on the middle of our mat. Stay here for a few seconds. Our next pose, Malasana, Garland pose. So inhale, hands on namaste, hands come to Anjali Mudra, palms together. Slowly, let's go in a squat and then press the elbows into the knees, and resisting the knees against the elbows will keep the front torso long. So make sure that your heels are separate 1 foot apart, and make sure that you keep your heels on the floor. You can lift up your heels a little bit up. Let's go on tiptoe. Make sure that you press your elbows on your knees, and we are still pressing our knees with your elbows. This is some of modification of Garland pose. Let's go up, shake the left leg, right leg, and we will go to wide leg forward bend. So spread your feet apart like 6 feet apart. It depends how tall you are. Inhale, arms up in the air. On exhale, try to reach down. Grab your big toe with each hand and press your head forward. This is a basic option. You can grab your legs if you prefer and press your head a little bit more, or you can place your hands and your elbows in front of you on the floor and put your head between your arms. This is the second option. It's great pose to stretch your back, to stretch your legs as well. Let's lift up our body, lift up our head, and then turn around on your left. Place your weight on your left leg, bend the knee, right knee put on the floor, and we will do low lunge pose. So first runner pose, then slowly reach arms up in the air and place your head at the back. Untuck the toes and keep your right knee on the floor. When we're done with this pose, slowly inhale, on exhale, hands on namaste, and then put hands on the floor inside. Lift up our right knee in the air, and this is lizard pose. This is great hip opening pose. Stay here for a few seconds. When you're done with this pose, Bring both feet together, downward facing dog a little bit. Keep both feet on the ground. Reach the right leg up in the air and then place between the hands. Bend the left knee and put the knee on the floor. Hands up in the air, facing palms to each other, head down, head back. Stay here for a few seconds. Inhale, then bring hands together on Namaste and place them inside of the feet. Lift up your left knee in the air, and this is lizard pose. Make sure that your arms are straight. Then let's go back to downward facing dog one more time. Both feet together. Step a little bit forward. Let's go at the beginning, in the middle of our mat, and we will do chair pose. So with the chair pose, we will inhale and raise the arms up and keep the parallel and palms facing to each other. Bend the knees. Make sure that you stay here for a few seconds. This is chair pose, Utkatasana. When we're done with this pose, stand up, hands on Namaste, exhale. Inhale, arms up in the air, open the palms, place the hands next to you, and we will finish with the mountain pose. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. Bye.